Hi, my name is Jamie, and I have decided to focus my first career profile on jobs within the adoption field. There's many organizations that deal with adoptions. There are state-run and government-run organizations such as the Department of Human Services and the Utah Foster Care Foundation, um, as well as larger organizations such as adoption.org and adoption.com. And then there are many small, locally run and owned agencies across the United States. I was able to speak with two women who own their own adoption agencies now. They both started their careers in the adoption industry in the foster care systems, working for the Department of Family Services and also the Utah Foster Care Foundation. Callie owns an agency in Phoenix, Arizona. She created her own agency just this past year after LDS Family Services stopped doing adoptions and partnered with adoption.com. And Lonnie owns an agency in Holiday, Utah. Their offices are both quite small. They don't have very many employees. Their environment is very close-knit. They're good friends with their employees, and they're able to be flexible and family-friendly. And they both really enjoy that about owning their own businesses. There's a lot of emotional stress in dealing with adoptions, both in working with birth parents as well as hopeful adoptive and adoptive couples. There is also the issues of meeting deadlines for those people trying to get approved for home studies and get licensed to further their career paths, such as becoming licensed clinical social workers. Marketing is also key for these small agencies, as well as dealing with the auditors that they come up against every year. Neither of these ladies offer benefits for their employees because they are such small corporations, and they are fortunate to have employees who have benefits through their spouses. However, this would vary greatly if you worked for a state-run organization. This would obviously be a different case, as generally you would have government benefits. The job tasks vary greatly depending on what position you are actually holding within the adoption community. They can be anywhere from responding to potential birth parent and adoptive parent emails, consultations, community research development, marriage and family counseling, birth parent counseling, grief counseling, attending community events, and for these two ladies, they also have all the additional responsibilities of business ownership, so it's a big job for sure. There are many jobs that you can do with a bachelor's degree, and some with a little bit of extra licensing depending on the state and what specific job you're doing. If you're going to be a counselor, then you would need a master's degree, and you would also need to be a licensed clinical social worker. From what I have found, the salary varies pretty widely based on the organization that you're working for and also where you're located, anywhere from $40,000 to $80,000 per year. Thanks.